Now, I know it's virtually impossible to react to anything containing Pokimane or any criticism of Pokimane without getting a video DMCA'd, taken down, or just absolutely flooded with comments basically defending her for whatever reason. But whatever. We're a little bit early. Let's have some fun with this. This has been requested by a few people. It's a video by It's a Gundam. I'm probably mispronouncing that. It's a Gundam. It's a Gundam. How am I supposed to pronounce it? I'm guessing it's going to be It's a Gundam. Yeah, Pokimane. I saw a few tweets about it. People saying she's out of touch. Something about cookies being overpriced or something like that. And honestly, like, saying that Pokimane is out of touch with reality is like saying ingesting uranium is unhealthy for you. Technically, it's right, but it's really a criminal misrepresentation of the severity. So, it's not exactly honest. And thank you for resubbing your boys. Thank you. All right, let's watch it. Let's talk about it. Let's have some fun. Let's see what's going on the internet, because let's face it, she can't go 1 month without creating drama and playing the victim.
I take it too far all the time, if you know what I mean.
Oh yeah, that girl. The one that got her boyfriend sent to prison after he was doing all the gaming videos for her and she was pretending to be a streamer.
Hello, everyone.
What the hell did I just do to the camera? Yes. Did you see that? As soon as she came on the screen, my camera stopped working.
Okay, I'm not gonna bore you with an intro. You already read the title. Let's get into it.
I flew here to show you could chop a cookie.
I don't want to live on this planet anymore.
Hey, that's pretty cool editing quality. I quite like it.
I just hit the trees till I look like I'm Vietnamese. So
What the hell is this guy doing? Is he trying to do crunches or sit-ups? Either way, he's doing them wrong.
what that means. This is gonna be a very odd video.
What the hell is this? Snack time.
It was a day like any other day. I'm minding my business. I'm editing these horrible videos.
For a second, I thought I alt-tabbed into Premiere Pro, but I didn't. It's him editing videos. Oh my god, sorry, I just had a mini heart attack. Oh. This was me yesterday, all day.
Pitmaster Broda hits me up, and he sends me this tweet by, obviously, my future ex-wife Pokimane.
Okay, it's finally here, introducing my new company, Snacks. Wow. Is there anything she won't sell? I could never find the perfect healthy snack that tastes good, so I made one for us. The Midnight Mini Cookies are made with real, non-GMO ingredients plus added vitamin D. Okay.
Hundreds of thousands of people for entertainment that you know is fabricated off of a lie.
I'm actually impressed that she can bake cookies. I mean, I know it's a 10-minute job and they come pre-mixed from the store, but I'm impressed that she can do that.
It's finally here. Introducing my new company, Mina Snack.
Is it Mina, Stu? Hey, Mina-san?
Employee of the year?
Oh, okay, Shima-san. Surima-san, Stu-kun. It's Mina. I did it again.
It's Mina Snack.
Oh, sorry, did I just see an MGS reference? Yeah, that's a win. That's a win. I like this guy. I like this guy. I know, it's subtle, but I like this guy.
It's Mina Snacks.
And Dave Chappelle, I like this guy. I like this guy already. I'm like 1 minute into the video and I already like this guy.
I could never find the perfect healthy snack.
The perfect healthy midnight snack. Yes. Eating just before going to bed. That is definitely the healthy way to go about it.
That tasted good. So I made one for us. The Midnight Mini Cookie is here with the real non-stop GMO ingredient plus vitamin D. Oh my god, bless you, Pokimane. You are truly the Lamb of God. And she posts these photos that they took like 10,000 of these damn photos. 10,000 photos of Pokimane.
So they're like, Pokey, what are you doing with your tongue? Why is your tongue? Why is your tongue in the line of fire? When you're trying to eat a cookie, what are you doing, girl? She's like, don't worry, the Simps love it. It's like an oopsie moment because the cookie's so good. My tongue has to rub all over it.
What the fuck?
And the Simps are like, oh my god, I'm gonna cream my jeans for Pokimane. She is gonna be so mad at me, but she's literally been mad since the Fetty video, I'm sure. So
Okay, that was weird. He's not wrong, but it's weird. Like, don't get me wrong, I'm not disagreeing with what he's saying. I'm more so weirded out by how he's saying it.
who cares anymore? I don't think I'm getting that dinner date I was begging for.
This has been a 2-year journey in making... Wait, hold on. This has been 2 years in my making... Oh, God, I'm so high I can't read, Stu.
I was gonna say. At least he's honest about it.
I'm in another dimension. I can smell colors.
I have
At least he's being honest about it. Like, you know what I mean?
been 2 years in...
Wait, let me take a look at this, because reading labels. This has been 2 years in the making. My heart is so full. My co-founder Darcy has 20 years in the snack industry, and we wanted to do everything right for you guys. That feels good, but the taste is even better. What this basically means is she didn't actually bake the cookies. How we stack up. Sugars, 8 grams versus leading cookies, 14 grams. Okay, that by itself doesn't tell me anything. Is it processed sugar or natural sugar? Sugar cane sugar? Brown sugar? Like what sugar? Calories, 140 versus 200. Carbs, 16 versus 25. Gluten-free, vitamin D per serving. Here's the devil in the details. She's saying she has 8 grams of sugar versus 14 grams versus leading cookies. Stats can be used to prove anything. Here's my question. What's the serving size portion of her cookie versus any other cookie? Because she could get those stats by just literally making the cookie smaller. Trust me, I work in corporate. I have literally done this. This is misleading. It says nothing about serving size. It says per serving. Her cookie could literally just be smaller. These stats, but she technically wouldn't be lying, but she would be deceiving. This would be considered illegal in Australia, by the way.
the making.
So I'm legitimately curious. What's the serving size?
This has been 2 years in the making.
By the way, 200 calories for a cookie? No, that's not worth the fitness.
And my heart is so full. Crying face.
She's full of it, all right.
My
She probably didn't even write that.
co-founder, Darcy.
I've never met a woman named Darcy that was in trouble. Or at least 60 years old.
Wait, this photo is photoshopped. They didn't even take a photo together. This is literally one photo and another photo like this. Were they even in the same room when they took this photo? That is so awkward. You would think you'd have at least one photo with your business partner. But she wasn't even in the room with the... Are you serious? That is so bad.
Darcy Pennell. She makes the whole city feel real swell. Stop him!
Has
That's just awkward. You don't even have a photo with your business partner.
20 plus years in the snack industry. And
Oh god, is he gonna do this again?
we wanted to do everything
Why did I even read it?
right for you guys. The stats feel good, but the taste is even better. God bless you, Pokimane. You're my absolute favorite. I look at this tweet. I see Pokimane doing what she does best. Being home.
Why is every photo that he's included of her so far her basically doing this? Like, is that on purpose? I think it is. But anyway. Take that out of context.
Lander.
Oh god, that was awkward. Holy crap, you can get that freezer thing? That is cool, but it would be awkward to sit in, because, you know.
Receiving the same praise. Yeah! And I don't pay it no mind, right? I totally blow off Pitmaster Boda. I'm like, don't ever show her to me again.
I want to get one of those for Cheeky now.
Within 24
Can I get like a mini one?
hours while I'm editing the Marvels. Shit hits the fan. Drama alert post this because other people posted it, but I'm too lazy to figure out who did it first.
Wait, is Keemstar still on the internet? Oh my god.
Pokimane is currently being called out for allegedly rebranding a cookie company into her own and selling them for 3 times the price.
Wait, so she didn't even make cookies. She literally bought cookies and resold them as her own cookies. So she's basically doing what a lot of brands do with coffee. They literally buy coffee wholesale, put them in packages and ship them out. She's literally doing what people do with protein powder. Buying it wholesale, putting it in fancy packaging and shipping it away, literally. And charging like 4 times the price. They do that with protein powder and coffee all the time. So she didn't even bake the cookies. I take back my previous compliment regarding her baking cookies. So what's her business partner even doing then? I thought the business partner was the person that was making cookies. So what is she actually even doing?
Hold on.
How much? How much? How much? $28.99 American dollars. That's like 40 bucks. For how much? 114 grams. So you're selling cookies for $380, give or take, because I'm bad at math, a kilo. Your cookies are more expensive than lobster. Your cookies are more expensive than oyster. Your cookies are basically the price of caviar. I can buy caviar for this price. Mind you, it's the wholesale price because I don't pay retail price. But the point is, these cookies cost the same amount as caviar. I can buy salmon roe caviar for this price in Australia. My God.
I love girl bosses, don't you? This is for you, Pokester. You're the greatest to ever do it.
Mine are cookie snacks. Midnight mini cookies. Yum, 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 yum.
I don't care if it's wrong.
Tootsie midnight cookies. Mini cookies.
You see, now I have an idea. Cookies with coffee. Midnight cookies because you don't want to go to sleep, but you don't want to drink coffee. Cookies with coffee. Someone's going to steal that idea.
Deep dark chocolate with decadent white drips.
Oh, F off. At the beginning, I thought her doing this was a mistake, but now she's doing dark chocolate with white drips. This is a penis joke.
Deep dark chocolate with velvety white drips and sea salt. You gotta be shitting me. The
Sea salt.
packaging just barely changed.
Wow.
Your thoughts?
What? What's the bird about? When did a bird get in the mix? Who is this bird? I
She was playing Angry Birds, probably.
don't even... Anyway, you can get these...
Ow! Dude, that is not cool. I'm wearing headphones. Fuck off.
cookies at Costco's for $9.95.
I'm sorry, but what... Anyway, it doesn't matter.
Future edit. These have been discontinued.
As soon as I heard this, I was giddy. Like a little schoolgirl. I was like, what is Pokey doing?
Wait, is she gonna sue the original cookie company that she's rebranding for DMCA and saying they stole her cookies, even though she's selling the same cookies? And then when she sues them out of business, she's gonna complain that they're no longer selling cookies. I was born the wrong gender.
Pokey's doing what she does best. Literally the least amount of effort and maximum results. Absolute maximum. Didn't even try to fool anybody. This is what I could only imagine what it's like being in Pokimane's world, where I could literally put in the least amount of effort and everybody just applauds. They absolutely fall over themselves. Anyway, if you thought the front bag was damning, the nutritional fact is what really...
Oh my god. 9, 9, 18, 18. What about the ingredients? The ingredients will really F you, because in Australia, you effectively have to disclose all the ingredients. In some countries, you don't. In Australia, you have to disclose all the ingredients in order of what percentage of the product makeup is the ingredient, as well as the percentage total and everything. So if that matches up,
Gets you too. Same amount of calories per serving. Okay. Fat.
it doesn't say here, does it? Yeah, this wouldn't be able to sell in Australia because it doesn't tell you what the ingredients are. You legally cannot sell food product in Australia without disclosing all the ingredients.
Yeah. Trans fat, cholesterol, blah 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 blah. It's all the same. It's literally the same stuff.
Wait, but how much is the actual serving size? Because this is a lot of calories, and Jesus, this is not good. So you're basically getting 9 grams of fat, 14 grams of carbs, but most of that is sugar, with 2 grams of fiber, which is like F all, and 2 grams of protein. So you're effectively consuming sugar and fat. Vitamin D, 0%. But she's advertising it with vitamin D. Oh, so she just added vitamin D. Wait. So she literally bought this cookie, went to the chemist, bought some vitamin D tablets, and sprinkled vitamin D tablets on cookies, and rebranded them as containing vitamin D. Didn't South Park do an episode on this with cocaine?
Hold on, wait a minute, Stu. It has 3 micrograms of vitamin D.
3 micrograms. That's like several sand grain sizes, not even, of vitamin D powder. The Midnight Cookie contains mushroom powder, making a good source of mushroom powder! It's not even a vitamin D supplement. It's just ground up mushroom.
This is like a spoonful in every batch.
A spoonful in a batch. A batch is like massive. So a spoonful is nothing.
Of like mushroom powder. And it costs you 3 times more. I wonder who thought of that. They're like, it needs to be more healthy. Here's some mushroom powder. It adds a little vitamin D. It's like so little vitamin D that literally is like negligible. I'm 100% sure.
Pretty sure this product would be legal in Australia. Because of the false advertisement.
You could buy vitamin D.
Yeah, see, exactly!
pills off of Amazon and take one and have more nutrients.
No, 1 a week. I know, because I have them.
And buy the Costco's cookies and save way more money and be healthier. Okay, Stu, I just finished talking to my designer because she's a dick and she thinks she's funny, and we ended up doing the math.
Who buys this crap?
If you're Pokimane
Can you please stop this? This is so awkward.
fan and you probably have vitamin deficiency for vitamin D, you need
Her boobs aren't big enough to be doing that. What the hell is this?
50,000 IUs. That rounds to about 1,250 milligrams per pill that you take a week to fix your vitamin deficiencies. Pokimane's cookies have 3 milligrams of vitamin D. In order to get the same amount of vitamin D weekly, you would need to eat about 15 bags a week for the low price of $120 with tax and shipping, I'm guessing. Or
You are going to get diabetes before you get enough vitamin D to compensate for 1 vitamin D tablet eating these cookies. Wow. Thank you for resubbing, Amnaf. Oh, you're going to be on 24 months next month. Jesus, you're going to get your next badge. Nice.
you could go on Amazon and buy vitamin D3 pills for like $10, and then
I take it back. No one can defend this. No one can defend this. This is just pure objective criticism. This is not subjective. This is objective. With facts.
get the Costco's cookies. And then it's like you have 4 packs for the price of 1.
Stop that! Jesus, my ears.
I'm Flint Dicker, and you're watching the f***ing news.
When people are like, oh my god, $28 for cookies? It's 4 bags.
4 bags for $28. $14.7. $7 a bag?
That's $7 a bag. I know math is hard. When you're an idiot, but
Is she high?
Like, if you're a broke boy, just say so. Anyway.
Oh, the shaming language. Yeah. If you're not paying $7 for my cookies, you must be broke.
Pokimane literally comes in like a modern day Marie Antoinette.
Have you noticed how every time you have an objective criticism of anything any e-girl does, the first thing she does is try to shame you? They don't address the criticism. They try to flip it around and shame you or insult you directly.
It says, let the broke boys eat $7 bags of cookies.
Basically, it's 4 servings per container of the Poke bags. You get 4 bags of those. So that's
Wait, so how many cookies do you get in? I don't even care, but like, what the hell?
16 servings.
Wait, 7 cookies is a serving. These cookies must be tiny, 28 grams a piece. Wait, so in 28... Okay, so serving is... Okay, so serving is 28 grams. In 28 grams, I'm getting like 20 grams of fat and sugar. Dude, cookies will kill you.
The original Toasties had 14 servings in one bag. So technically, you get 2 extra servings and some vitamin D powder. And it only costs you $32.99 with shipping in my case. Whereas to the Costco's bag is $9.99. And you get 14 servings. No vitamin D, but you save like 20-something dollars. I guess the idea was to put it in multiple bags to make it seem like you're getting more. We'll take one whole bag and sell it in 4 little bags, so people...
I know math is hard if you're an idiot, so I tried to make it complicated to try to fool people and make it seem like it's a good price. But I'll insult people that they're broke if they don't pay for my overpriced cookies. It's like saying, hey, buy my bottle of water. It's only $10 a bottle of water. I know it's expensive if you're broke for a $10 bottle of water. By the way, I just went to the store and bought the bottle of water for like $2, changed the packaging, and added some frickin' powder to it, and I'm reshipping it. But you're a brokey because you don't want to pay $8 markup for my water. And I'm just sitting here at home going, who the fuck pays for water?
They're getting more for their money. This is like Strauss-Zelnick and Take-Two logic.
I ate half a bag already, dude. Thanks for sending them.
Clearly, take a look. This is her audience in a nutshell. Look at this. Look at this. This is the same oh, that's Pokimane. I thought that was some 40-year-old boy. Anyway.
Glad you like them.
Isn't this the girl that has simps literally doing her social media for her? That filter out any comments that are negative, so she never actually sees negative comments or criticism. The only thing she ever sees is positive comments. Jesus Christ. To say this girl is out of touch and living in a bubble is a gross understatement.
Yes! Oh my god, I can't wait to try them. You'll get a big old box today. Can't wait to see what you think.
You do realize this is not actually her, right?
No, I genuinely wanted to buy some, but it's US only. Smug? When will the EU get the good stuff? Thank you for everything.
Different countries have different rules for shipping food. No, different countries have different rules for false advertisement.
Pokimane.
Are you a homosexual?
What does she do? The same cookies as Costco for triple the price.
Thank you, Pokimane, for putting out a bag of cookies and upping the charge by 3. Oh my god.
This is the same people that buy bathwater. Except the bathwater's probably not even the bathwater the girl used. It's probably just water. I mean, technically she could be getting the water from a bath tap, so it's not false advertisement. But...
You're an inspiration.
You know, I thought people were originally buying bathwater for the shitpost of saying that they bought bathwater. You know when you see something at the store that's just funny? It's stupid, it's useless, and it's worthless. But you buy it because it's funny. Like, it's a few dollars, right? And you buy it because it's funny. It's a joke. I thought people were doing the bathwater thing and stupid products as a joke. But people are legitimately buying this crap. Holy crap. People are dumber than I thought.
Okay, I just tried them and they're delicious.
See, this is just the simp right here. Look at him. He's like 30, lives with his mother. Yeah.
I'm also fat, so anyone is reading this, you can trust my word.
So you're self-deprecating yourself in a post. My God.
Win! Cheers on the launch of Mina Snacks. Your achievements continue to inspire us all, Pokimane.
It does inspire me. I wish I could just pick up a company, literally put out the same product that's already existing, and then charge more money and have people praise me for it. On Twitter,
You should do that with energy drinks. They literally do that. They take existing energy drinks, rebrand them, and relaunch them as other drinks. Or sports drinks. A certain big YouTuber did that recently, and he sells them for $10 a bottle in Australia, and people actually buy it. We are definitely in the offshoot timeline that is bad end. This is not the real timeline. This is the offshoot timeline that just ends. We're not making it. I'm sorry. We are not in the timeline that will survive. We are an alternate offshoot timeline that ends horribly. We're spiraling downward.
normally you hear, eat the rich. But then you see this and everybody's like, yeah, it's mind-boggling. It's like Hassan fans.
Everything went downhill when Harambe died. Up until then, we were fine. But in our timeline, some stupid kid looked after by some stupid parents let the kid drop down in a gorilla thing. Harambe was defending him. And in our timeline, he was shot and killed and everything spiraled out of control. Somehow, Harambe is like that point in the timeline where everything goes to shit. Everything after Harambe died went to absolute shit. In all the other timelines, Harambe's fine. In this timeline, we're screwed. I don't know how, but something happened.
These people will sit there and complain about rich people and taxes and literally watch a dude who makes millions of dollars watching other people's shit and having the stupidest takes and drives a 200K car. And
see, this is what I don't actually understand about champagne socialists. I can understand people supporting a socialist and then the socialist gets rich and then, you know, cashes out on the audience. That's how socialism works. It's a pyramid scheme. But when the socialist is buying multi-million-dollar homes, mansions, driving cars, and making millions of dollars a month, and then, you know, moves to other states and countries like all of them do, why do you continue to support them when they're clearly not socialists? They're not redistributing wealth. They're just taking it for themselves and then fleeing paying taxes because they want to hang on to their wealth. They're not socialists. They're capitalists. Selling themselves to be socialists. Like, what the hell?
they're like, yes.
I know these people that support them are idiots, but they're bigger idiots than I thought.
Jesus Christ, the vitamin D is so smart. I haven't seen the sun in months. I rest my case.
I know this is a joke, but
I told you these people are literal vampire potbelly goblins.
I know people are going to hate me for this, but if there needs to be a draft for the upcoming war, we should just go to social media, look at all the followers and comments for people like this, and just draft them. Problem solved. I mean, they're not actually contributing anything to society.
I'm about to eat 10,000 of these. Congratulations, it's so dope. I'm so excited to try. I trust your judgment and taste on health and snacks so much.
Really, Queen? How about you get a goddamn personal trainer? If you're taking your health advice from Pokimane, you legit need adult supervision.
I'm pretty sure she doesn't even eat her own cookies.
Not reading any more of these, Stu. Not doing it. I'm done. I'm out.
But maybe I'm being unfair.
Just don't... What the hell was that? I just saw something. Come on, what was that? What was that? I saw something. I saw something. I saw something. Where was it?
Not reading any more of these, Stu. Not.
You can't...
Not doing it.
You can't... You can't put subliminal things in a video and fool me. I grew up in Yugoslavia, buddy. They basically invented this stuff during the days of the Soviet Union. You can't slip one... Damn it! It was a single screenshot! It was a single frame. Come on. There's 30 frames a second in this video. Something about Marvel. And latex. Did I miss it? I missed it. Damn it, you bastard, making me do this. I swear he did this just to increase the interactivity of people in the video. Because everyone's pausing and replaying the video. This is absolute genius. He's even got me doing it. This guy's a genius. He's actually got me doing it. People will replay this specific part of the video like 50 times. There's probably something subliminal here. Camp Greylock or something. There's something subliminal going on here. Alright. The indie hit was small and indelible. The marbles, which reportedly cost $250 million, is huge and incoherent. With bargain basement digital effects, we'll get to that and the question why the Marvels feel so long when it's the shortest MCU epic ever at 1 hour and 45 minutes. But first, let's play catch up. Our girl Carol is still fighting amnesia and hanging out in a spaceship with her flirkin feline goose. She's got a pet goose. Cute Barbara Streisand singing Memory from Cats. Well, that's why it cost $250 million. I'm not kidding. There'll be more tunes when everyone hits a water plane and gets all Broadway. Well, they gotta sing about cats. Because that's the type of people that watch this. What are those costumes? Halloween costumes?
Maybe I need to take to the streets. The nearest Costco is about...
So that's why he's playing that music in the background.
2 hours away from me.
I used to go to Costco.
Though there was only one logical conclusion.
You know what's funny about me going to Costco? I was going to Costco, and the people that I would bump into in Costco were from the most expensive suburb in Sydney, where homes cost $25 million. They would drive an hour and a half to go to Costco to save some money on groceries. And they lived in a house worth $25 million. The joke about Mr. Burns being happier with $1 extra is not a joke. It is true. These people literally do anything to save money. And I'm just like...
To get in my car and drive to Costco for 2 hours to buy some cookies.
To be fair, I go there when I throw parties. Because you get a bunch of meat and seafood for a good price. And I go there in Japan. Because I can buy like a kilo of raw salmon from New Zealand for $30 a kilo, which costs about $80 a kilo here in Australia, even though technically Australia is closer than Japan, which I don't fully understand.
The driving montage, dude. Some asshat, not
He actually did it, the mad lad.
me, forgot to charge my tiny camera that I use for filming. And it died 30 minutes into the drive. I want to take this moment, say...
What is he driving? I'm going to figure it out. What are you driving?
Check out my
What you driving, boy?
shoes.
No, not your shoes, the car.
Apparently, you need a membership to buy anything.
Actually, you can just go through the exit and pass the returns and go inside. At least here, that will get you in. But I think now they started like scanning cards on checkout.
Old membership, $60 for a meme, for 2 $10 bags of stupid little cookies.
Wait, he literally went all the way to Costco to buy cookies.
I'd buy that for $1.
Overall
What the fuck is this guy doing with his life?
consensus of the cookie, it's
What does he do, Warhammer? Why does he have this here? He does Warhammer, doesn't he? He's a Warhammer boy.
literally just an Oreo cookie without the delicious cream. That's pretty much it. But don't worry. I was prepared to make up for the fact that there was a lack of vitamin D in the original. And I grabbed my own pills. Oh, by the way, thank you, Pokimane.
Fuck.
This is high quality content creation.
On the real, Stu, these cookies kind of suck.
The cookies are shit.
Cities.
Because she knew she could get away with it. She's literally trolling her own No, she's actually trolling the internet by milking her fan base and getting away with it. Like, it's big brain.
You go to her website, The Midnight Cookies, it got 4 reviews from her most loyal tier
This is the most basic website design I've ever seen, and I've built websites.
3 subs. These dudes right here, you could tell they haven't seen the light of day nor sunshine.
I love how it's like just like filtering through like a tracker. It's so cool. It's like the stock market. It's a ticker. Oh my god.
Now you go on her page and you see it's 4 packs for $28. So my first thought was, oh, It's not so bad. It's $7 per pack.
You know you're an IT guy when you're reverse engineering the entire website and figuring out how everything was made? Was this done in Wix? It was done in Wix, wasn't it?
It's technically $2 cheaper than the other one. Maybe Pokimane is actually doing something. And she's like...
Poppable, just right. Texture, almost crunch. Don't get me started. But why is this overlapping with the R? Couldn't you just move it a little bit to the right so it's not overlapping with the R? What, did the intern make this?
Like, putting her best foot forward because she gives a shit about these people.
Reviews. 3 5-star reviews, 1 4-star review. This thing literally has 4 reviews. Well, to be fair, only simps would buy this, so like...
That love her.
And they only did this just so they could have their name up here. She specifically did this on purpose to have it visible. So people would buy it, give it 5 stars, so their name is up there. Like, oh my god.
So Josh goes to me, he goes, dude, 4 packs is literally 1 bag of the original brand. So on top of that, you get less and you make more garbage. And not even environmentally friendly.
You know what? We should get Greta Thunberg on this and get her to protest against Pokimane for creating garbage and contributing to global warming. We all know what would happen. They'd both hang out in a train, eating packed lunches out of plastic. Because Greta's a hypocrite.
Because you're dropping 4 packs for...
Is that a grenade?
1 single bag. This is terrible. I love it.
No. Hassan's editor lies to protect Pokimane and gets community noted again.
Hassan has an editor? Does he even pay him?
News outlets Dextro falsely reports Pokimane is selling existing cookie product for 3 times the price at $28, labeling it a scam. Mine a cookie, midnight cookie my ass, are actually $7 a bag, 30% less than what similar cookies are sold for at Costco.
What the hell?
Horse shit! But when you zoom in to the nutritional facts of the bag, you see exposed about 4 servings per container, while the original one...
We know math is hard if you're an idiot.
...had 14 servings per container. This is why internet journalism is garbage.
You know, Elon Musk single-handedly saved the internet by removing censorship when he bought Twitter. Because if this was old Twitter, any criticism would have been taken down by now. Elon Musk is the savior of Western mankind.
How did these cookies come to pass?
This girl's eyes are creepy.
Now we dig deeper. I'm practically CoffeeZilla. Pokey partnered with Dossie McKen, a food industry veteran. She worked at Kellogg's for more than a decade, where she served as an executive role, such as president of the U.S. sales and head of global sales. Mackin also spent nearly 5 years in the C-suite of No-Shot Yogurts.
Yeah, but you don't hire these people for product development, you hire them for logistics. So she wasn't hired to create the product, she was hired to get this product distributed around the world.
And then served as the CEO of the now shuttered Planterra Foods, a former plant-based arm of the meat giant JBS. Pokey and Darcy were linked together at a company named Connect Ventures through Pokey's agency CAA. And she's now working with iMain. Wait, that's her real name? Best known as Pokimane. The most followed
iMain is her name?
Female streamer on Twitch.
What's wrong with her face?
Oh, those VTubers are coming for, including the ladyboys.
Stop him!
All that basically means is that it was started by CAA, the global ventures capital firm named in New Enterprise Associates, created by a business incubation company called Connect Ventures. Connect Ventures put Darcy and Pokey together. They created Mina Snacks, Mina Snacks.
So it's just literally take someone that's popular and someone that knows how to distribute a product, put them together, don't even create a new product, just rebrand an old product and cash in. That's literally what this is.
This company is literally born from the entertainment agency, creating a think tank to leverage their talent on white label products, all backed by venture capital money.
Oh my.
So it's literally a scam.
Well,
Creation Foods is a company that also created the private label product and packaging. Not very creative if you ask me. Since they changed their formula just a bit, you get free...
You get free? I'm so sorry. You get nothing for free. You get to pay 3 times the price.
You get 3 micrograms of mushroom.
So it's literally the same product from the same production line, except this product goes 1 extra rotation and gets a little bit of powder.
The mushrooms I just had recently, where I watched Boozy Tube for 12 hours straight and laughed my ass off.
He doesn't even hide it. Oh, what's your dog? You have a dog? What's her name? I have a dog. Our dogs could be friends.
Since then, I have done so many random things, from posting on different social...
Oh my god, did you see what she just did with her face?
Random things, from posting
I have girls like that at work. Jesus Christ, no, she's one of those girls. Oh my god.
on different social media, to fashion shows, to traveling, testing out
She even speaks the same way!
different things in life, different things in content, and frankly, I just felt like I wanted a little period of my life where...
Did you notice all the jump cuts? She's got jump cuts every 4 seconds. This girl's an idiot!
In life, different things in content, and frankly, I just felt like I wanted a little period of my life.
She's got a jump cut mid-sentence! She can't say a full sentence!
Random things, from posting on different social media, to fashion shows, to traveling, testing out different things in life, different things in content, and frankly, I just felt like I wanted a little period of my life where I could just be a 20-something-year-old and...
She literally can't say a full sentence without a jump cut. My condolences to her editor having to watch this shit.
Instead of feeling this need to be like a content machine.
How long is this video?
I like how she's like, content machine, I need to look something up. I'm bullshitting, so what was I talking about? I'm a content machine. It's not that I sit in front of a camera and watch shit all day. I mean, I'm not bagging the content, I'm bagging the fact that she thinks she's a content machine. She just sits there and watches shit. It's not that difficult, honey.
Video. It's 11 minutes. 11.
So she's got a jump cut, like, mid-sentence for 11 minutes. So the editor probably spent all day editing to create one video. How many... Oh my god.
I can't get that.
And she can't keep it straight. She can't, because she knows she's lying. She's just making it up. You can tell! Like, she's not even looking at the camera. She's like, I'm stuck, like, she's imagining.
How long is this video? It's 11 minutes.
Like, if you were recalling a memory, you look to the top right. If you're bullshitting, you look to the bottom left. Because you're using the creative part of the brain hemisphere. She's literally making shit up.
Minutes. 11. I can't get that time back. I know, Fluffy, I know.
You can tell with her eyes. When she's recalling something, she does this. When she's bullshitting, she does this.
You know
She
something?
probably doesn't even realize that psychology can be read.
I'm trying not to be mean to her on a real level, even though she hates my guts. But Jesus Christ, is
Of course she'd hate your guts. You're calling her out. She lives in a bubble.
this boring? To Japan or somewhere. Like, what do you get out of that?
Please don't let her go to Japan. She's going to ruin the country more than the other guy.
Go watch her dance on TikTok with some other gassed up woman who thinks she's doing the Lord's work. Here I am, I'm alive, look at me dance. And all I can think is, like, if World War III happens, they're gonna draft me and dudes like me. And I'll have to die for this.
Just take the prison sentence. Don't go to war. By the way, they're actually going to start drafting women in the next war. Yeah, they're going to start drafting women in the US. That's going to be fun.
I gotta die for this. I'm, like, going to Mexico, dude.
I can't do this. I don't care, Stu. No. I'm 5 minutes in and I fast forwarded. I'm not going through this.
Basically, Pokimane takes off a
What's wrong with her face?
break or something. I didn't even know. She travels all over the world, has fun being a multi-millionaire. And she goes on a fitness journey, which every chick does that doesn't know how to do a sit-up or run around the block.
Wait, a fitness journey? What?
Nothing personal. And she discovers that delicious snacks are loaded with
Wait, did she almost feed the snack to a cat?
sugar. You can't tell me most streamers are kind of brain dead. Like, they're not fully here. They don't live in reality. It's like when Aiden Ross was like, yeah, minimum wage is $100K a year.
$100K American a year.
It's that same energy. Pokimane did some working out and learned she couldn't just stuff her face with cookies all day.
Pokimane figured out that the metabolism that she had when she was in her teens doesn't actually carry over. Oh yeah. She's gonna have a fun life, I can tell you that much.
She's like, oh my god, it goes to my thighs? What? You know,
actually, guys don't mind thighs. It's, yeah, anyway, it doesn't matter.
No, I can only do so much cool sculpting. So anyway, she works with this old broad. They make some cookies that, honest to God, are literally other cookies you could buy at the store, down to every damn detail. And they added a few extra grams of mushrooms to make it.
There are jump cuts as she eats them. How do you fuck up eating a cookie? You put the cookie in your mouth, you close your mouth, and you chew. Instructions unclear. Cookie ended up in the vacuum cleaner somehow. Like, what the fuck? How do you fuck up eating a cookie? Like, how do you fuck... Does she spit them out while she probably spits them out while she's eating them. That's probably how she went on a fitness journey. She probably throws up after eating.
Have a source of vitamin D, but this source of vitamin D is so minute that literally, my dude, take yourself outside. You'll get more vitamin D from the sun. You
get more vitamin D going outside to get the mail from the mailbox than you do from eating a pack of these cookies.
Fire. Woo! Anyway, well, there you go, I guess. There's the cookie that changed the world.
I'm gonna be real here. Western society is doomed. This is the most popular female streamer on Twitch. And we've seen what the other ones are on Trending Tab. Western society is doomed. This is who the kids are watching. These are the people that are influencing the youth. Western society is doomed. Honestly. People watching this, like, have no future. They are pretty much unemployable. They have no critical thinking skills. They're idiots. And as soon as automation kicks in, you know, more so than it has already, these people will literally have no employment available to them, with no life skills, no critical thinking capability, meaning they can't even create their own businesses. What are they going to do to survive? They'll probably push for socialism, not realizing that the system can't support that many people, and hyperinflation is a thing, so the country is just going to collapse, more so than it is already, which is why the prices of everything are going to go through the roof. So Western society is basically doomed. We're in a death spiral. But seeing this, and seeing the amount of people that defend and support this, I have to really question, is it such a bad thing? We've delayed Darwinism for so long. Because these people can't just simply move anywhere. You can't just go to another country. You need to actually have a skill and get employment, otherwise they won't give you a visa. So they can't actually escape the West. The people that will escape are the champagne socialists. The rest of them are just going to be stuck there, literally killing each other for resources. Like, we're doomed. Western society is doomed. I am shocked. I know about, like... See, I was a kid, and I watched stupid crap. But the stupid crap I watched was The Simpsons, South Park, a bit of Futurama, and shows like that. Compared to this, that is high-tier, gourmet intellectual content, political and social satire, with dirty jokes. But you can appreciate it if you have a brain. This is just brain rot. It caters for lonely, let's face it, guys. Preteens that can't get through the internet security and browse real porn, or lonely guys that don't have any social connections with real people, especially girls, and their social connection is when a girl online reads their name when they donate something. That's it. That's the extent of their social connection to females. And as we know in psychology, humans need acceptance. And so they're basically getting it by watching streamers and donating to them. She's basically selling the e-girl experience. And it's sad. So it's just, Western society's screwed. That's all I gotta say. I gotta say that, like, I come from overseas, and, like, I grew up listening to, like, how the West just destroys people mentally and spiritually and everything. And now, looking at it as an adult, I'm not going to try to say that I'm intelligent or anything like that, but looking at it as a more mature human being that's able to look at things from a different angle, especially in retrospect, Western society is detrimental to mental health. When this is the content that people watch, they're screwed. They are screwed. This is predatory. It's literally predatory content for lonely people, and she knows it. But she just doesn't care. And it's not just her, it's pretty much everyone. Like, that's what the whole OF thing is, the whole streaming thing is. It's really, really sad. And it's destroying the fabric of society itself. They've disguised virtual solicitation as empowerment. And the government doesn't care because they get their tax revenue from it. Why would they care? They're making more money and people have jobs without them having to do anything. And the government gets tax revenue from it. Why would they care? Like, as long as people are spending money, the government doesn't care as long as they get their taxes. They don't care what it is. Whether it's like alcohol or smoking or whatever, they don't care. And the government's even happy about it because traditionally, if you have a couple that divorces or someone that's single and can't afford a home, the government has to step in and provide. Whereas if these people can just sell themselves online, it's cheaper for the government. And as an added plus, they get tax revenue. So, like, the government, if anything, would want to encourage more people to sell themselves on the internet because it does their job for them. And then they can say, hey, look, we don't have so many unemployed people. Why? Because they're taking photos and videos of themselves and selling it online for money, right? And the government can parade saying they created jobs when they didn't. But, like, society's fucked. Like, people don't actually realize this. Society's fucked. Just look at the inflation. Anyways, just that aside. Meanwhile, XQC actually and literally gambles his money on stream. Doesn't surprise me. And every time you say something, he posts images of crystal encrusted watches and him sniffing on money. Well, I mean, that's literally how pimps and gangsters work. They flash gold and watches and shit, and the gold's actually hollow, and they're like, hey, look at all this money I made. People buy into the idea. That's how they make their money. It's a scam. It's a pyramid scheme. That's how it works. Just literally look at how organized crime and pimps work. That's what the McDonald's model is based on. McDonald's based their business model on pimps. Because pimping is actually very well thought out. That's how McDonald's based their business model, on how pimps operate. It's all about image. I think only $250,000 is the actual million is the company. Yep, just look at the video of the politician sending like $400K to some OnlyFans girl. Yeah, but $400K of taxpayer money, not his own money. He used his government credit card. That's what Australian politicians are doing. Like, we have a politician that's the ambassador to America, the Australian ambassador to America, and he paid a babysitter $20,000 a night to look after his child. What babysitter costs $20,000 a night to stay overnight and look after his child? Yeah? Babysitter? Or ordering $70,000 worth of hot dogs from New York to the White House. $70,000 of pizza and hot dogs overnight, express shipped via a private jet. Western society is fucked. All right. I wasn't expecting that to take an hour, but I think I am better educated as to the decaying state of Western society, much like ancient Rome. It was fun while it lasted, but yeah. Let's take a quick little break and kick off with Kaguya-sama Love is War, because if I have to watch any more brain-dead content, I will probably grab a Tide Pod and eat it. You know, when I was a kid, no one ever once told me not to eat washing detergent. No one ever told me not to, like, drink cleaning product. You know what I mean? Like, I can think of so many things I could have done that would cause bodily injury, but we didn't do it because we knew it was stupid. Yet, teenagers are eating laundry detergent in the West. I laughed when George Carlin, God bless him, said, imagine how stupid the average person is, and then realize half of them are stupider than that. I laughed when I heard that the first time in high school when I really want to rewatch his content. We'll probably do a stream. But now, I'm kind of laughing and dying on the inside. It was funny in high school. Half the people in society are literally NPCs. And now, as an adult, I'm like, more than half the people in society are NPCs. Well, actually, never mind. Apparently, I once grabbed a cockroach and put it in my mouth when I was under 3. In your defense, you were under 3, you were curious, and you were a baby. You weren't, like, 18, or 16, or 15, right? Like, you were 3. You were stupid. You get a pass. If you were, like, 7, and you did the same thing, you know what I mean? But you were like 3. You were the kid on the floor playing with shit, putting... Like, they literally gotta be careful that kids don't eat Lego blocks at 3. That's why they say Lego is not for kids under 5. Because until you get to that age, you're pretty much just curious. It's like, what is this? Do I eat it? I don't eat it. I don't want it. You know, you're working on base instinct, absorbing everything around you. Like, your impulses are... I'm hungry, I'm thirsty, I need to poop. You know, I want nap time. You don't exactly have the higher functioning faculties of, what is this object that I'm holding? Maybe I shouldn't put it in my mouth. You're working on instinct. I'm feeling hungry, in you go. You know, you can't be blamed as a baby. But when you're a kid, you know, like... Jesus Christ. Anyways, wow. We're not gonna make it, are we? We're the offshoot timeline. It's gonna roll black and just say bad end. Eventually. Let's take a break and watch some Kaguya. Did you guys at least enjoy this reaction? I know it's not our typical regularly scheduled content, and I started a bit earlier so we don't go into Kaguya time too much, but did you guys at least enjoy it? Is this what you were expecting? Are you guys regretting requesting it? You did? Alright, cool. Alright, easy. I will edit and export this in one take without jump cuts, because unlike a certain somebody, I can say a full sentence without a jump cut. That's the Queen of Twitch, huh? Well, that explains a lot, doesn't it? Jesus Christ.
Hey, did I hand you a shrinking potion by accident? I could have sworn that was the gender swapping one.
Don't be hating. She's fun size, that's all. She doesn't even have to get on her knees to blow.
You want to add anything to that conversation?
Nope, I'm good. In fact, I think your new size makes you an even more formidable and stealthy ninja.